All right, we having us a wedding today. Isn't that right? All right. That's all right. All right, Ernie get to finally start burning. Isn't that right? That's all right. Isn't that right? Him and Rashida, she back there getting ready. After that, they put a little something in their belly. They go to the hotel and get the cookie. Isn't that right? Tell them don't hold you up all day over there. Tell them, let me get some more pictures. I got to get ready to go. Tell you want to get the picture and you'll do like Dr. Dre call it the aftermath. Isn't that right? All right, we finally made it. We here. I know they've been waiting in anticipation. Now we here. Isn't that right? I thought something out of town would have dropped. Did y'all tell them to come up? I guess they did their own thing. I don't know. But they figure y'all just going to hurry up and get on out. What the world Kerry got on? And that's from the Black Panther movie. They Kerry in the wedding. I thought you were the Black Panther when you walked in. Kerry, that's not your wedding. Man, a wedding crasher. Woo! Well, it take all kind to make the world go around, don't it? All right, we're going to get ready so they can sound the Kato Sarah. So, those that don't know, that's the shofar. This is in representation for when the Most High come back. He said he's going to come back with the trump of Elohim and the Mut, which is the dead, and Mashiach going to rise first. Mashiach, the anointed one. We don't have no Christ. That's white folks stuff. That's stuff they give people to slave masters. Make them keep them from escaping the plantation. We believe there's the Most High. He has a son that he has anointed, our Redeemer. We just tell our people the truth. We grown up in religion, been oppressed by these people for years, and still suppressing. Isn't that right? That's without our own will. Then they make us sit around and do all these different things, and we don't know why we're in suppression, repression, and depression. Isn't that right? That's why people get married. They basically set us up for failure. They don't tell us the truth. Give us all their rhetoric, make a fool out of us, and our people sit around and wonder why we're in such a demise as we are. But we're here to change the nation and to shake it, building our people. We're not a people anymore, we're a nation. That's why America don't recognize us. They never recognize a people, they recognize a nation. America never goes sit down at a table called the United People, they sit with the United Nation. I mean, everybody at the table has a voice. The Negro don't have a voice because he don't have no representation. He ain't never been recognized. Go look in their paper and see they got a document for a people, nothing. They got something for a nation. The Indian call themselves a nation where they sit on. That's why they get a reservation. You had to stand the door and wait till they bring you in. Isn't that right? Till we got reservation. We were here for a white face showed up. And we're going to be here when they gone too. Tell me to go back to Africa. You go back to your cave. You go back to your hole. Isn't that right? Don't try to tell me where to go. I was here when you got off them ships. Telling them lies you brought 28 million of us over here. Hell, it'd have been a party boat if all of us had been on there together. You know, we'd have took it over. All they brought was a few thousand, 100,000 at the most. And they told lies, and then we bought them, let them teach it to it in school, make a fool out of us and our children. We come out to re-educate our people now. Tell them the truth, the real truth. One that don't entail him narrating it. And it definitely ain't gonna be the finisher of it. That's it, we gotta tell our own story. Y'all all right? And then Ernie, y'all write y'all own story. When y'all have your 50 kids, make sure you tell it to them. And let them tell it to another generation. Hey, y'all all right? They gonna sound, so they sound the Kato Sarah. Y'all got to add on. Need to cut it on. What's going on here? Y'all trying to cook me in here? Oh, it is. Woo. Turn it up. I need my handkerchief. Woo. I like to be kind to put on a suit jacket. I know my wife want to rape me. She give me $10, I let her do it. I ain't doing nothing for free. Ain't that right? All right, well, it's time to Kato Sarah. Y'all know what we're doing. All right, what y'all supposed to be doing? All right. Okay, they said they got the bride ready. They said they got the bride ready. Keisha got 2 children. So they got her ready? Oh, goodness, that's all right now. They ain't too far off. All right, we're going to get it. Then they have a mama here? Oh, okay. They go, mama want to come in here and see her daughter. They gonna start crying. Where's Adia and they missing? Oh, they helping bring in. Whatever side she want to sit on, that's fine. All right, y'all can sit on the same bed. They got that. That's that stuff make a fool of fun. Had to sit on different sides. They gonna be mingled together. Ain't that right? One side some, one side like a shotgun wedding or something. And I make sure my boy don't mess up your girl. Make sure your girl don't mess up my boy. Ain't that right? These folks have been taught. They know what to do. Ain't that right? We ain't got no theatrics for them. Bring them on down here and tell them the truth. Let me hear the real truth, how marriage is supposed to organize, how it's supposed to work, how it's structured, so to stay together. Ain't that right? That's what I'm talking about. All right, Ernie, come on up here, Ernie. Oh, I done took them glasses off. Yeah! Oh, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about they can see that. Talk about they can see, yeah. That's all right now.
Not the guy
Okay. Ernie said he ain't got his glass, so I'm going to have to guide him a little bit. He said, whatever you do, he said, make sure I don't marry that big fella bringing her down the aisle. We're going to be looking out. We're going to be looking out for you. That's all right. I know that's right. Also, a couple of y'all was told to wear Speedos today. Lancaster was, and then Adia told me to make sure I turn them around. I don't know what that means, but hopefully he didn't weigh them in that way. I told him I would definitely have to rip my eyes out my head. All right, so I guess we'll get ready. So we'll wait on them. Come on down the aisle. You be the next contestant. You still a little close, y'all? You nervous? A little bit. Oh, yeah. Oh, we gotta have a side talk. You take him, just let him stop. He said, go ahead and let you do it anyway. I'm not mess with you. All right. Everybody all right? What the world needs now is Ernie Bernie. You been doing your crunches? Kind of. What about the push-up?
Kind of, sort of, too.
All right, well, we told Ernie to glue some hair on his chest and on his shoulders. He can take it out. I told you that Elmer glue, that way it can come right up and don't pull the skin. Here we go. Appreciate that rap, Heloise. That's all right. Just see a different one on us today, isn't it? That's all right. Y'all people be doing stuff. Also, I'm good.
AP. I wanna be closer. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna be closer. Yeah, I wanna be close. Big Lee with AP. I wanna be closer. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna be closer. Yeah, I wanna be close. with AP. I wanna be closer. Yeah. Yeah, I wanna be closer. Yeah,
I've known for a while, with you is where I need to be. My soul needs a place where I could spend an eternity. Oh, I can't explain it. It's so amazing. I feel like I can touch the sky. Help me surpass the surface so I can fulfill my purpose. No more games, I can't waste no more time. 'Cause I gotta get close to you, to be known by you, and to be near to you. Can hear when I call on you. Closer to you, to be loved by you, and to be near so you can hear when I call on you. Closer to you,
with AP. I wanna be closer.
Me one. Maybe one too. Goodness.
I wanna be close.
That's all right.
Big Lee
All right.
with AP.
All right. All right. Well, that's who gives this woman? Y'all supposed to wait. Y'all gave away before I even asked first. Damn. Must be ready for her to go quick, huh? All right. Who gives this woman here a way to be married? We don't. All right. Let's step on up. Step on up. Y'all got a microphone up here for him? Y'all step closer. Come on. Y'all step up a little closer. No. Oh, you ain't finna take it yet. Yeah, y'all just turn around. Oh, yeah, y'all can step right. Yeah, kind of. Come on this way a little bit so I can get y'all centered in. Okay. Kind of get y'all centered in a little bit. I think come over this way just a tad, Ern. Come on that way just a little bit more. That's it. A little bit more closer. You be ready to attack after a while. All right. Now he get him some marital instruction. Body blow. All right. Everybody all right? Yes, all right. Well, we here now. Isn't that right? What you doing, Ernie? You trying to look down the shirt? Ernie gives at least a little time to get through. Ernie aggressive. I like that. All right. Well, we here to try to join this man and woman here in Kudash matrimony. Isn't that right? Kudash is the Abari word. Holy is actually a Hindu word. They never taught us anything. These people came and took us, oppressed us, and gave us a religion that's not even conducive to our survival. That's why people being murdered and slain every day. And these Negro preachers, because they sleeping with the men, having sex with the kids and stealing money from the collection plate, because they nothing but stools for this government system. They won't even teach our people real knowledge and information. Even try to teach our people about preservation. They'll tell you it's time for the ecosystem to be protected, tell you about how different animals are being taken out the food chain, but the so-called Negro is steadily dying, and nobody even talk about it. They want to go to Walmart and Office Depot. They want to go to Kinko's and start printing out signs and getting shirts made, paying white America again to go out here for our demise. We don't need no more markers and pens. We don't need no more book bag pamphlets and nothing else to pass out. Our people need to learn how to protect themselves. We served America before America was ever even established. They ain't had a decent even to name it after us. America named after an Italian. The Roman, the Latin still control them. You go to court, you're going on a Roman system. Send your kids to school, they're getting educated in a Greek system. Isn't that right? They're being shot down in an American system. The Negro don't have a system. Y'all got me? You tell the people the truth. So we got to tell our people what thus said Mr. Yahuwah. Isn't that right? So we're getting on the plan of what we're talking about now, because it's all conducive to what we're talking about, survival. This is how we say the so-called Negro race. I say so-called because Negro is a Hispanic word. What were we before we ever met the white man? Black. Something in their own legal dictionary that says something that's not real. Most people don't even know when they go to court and you tell the judge you're black. By his own training, by his own knowledge, he has to say that not acknowledge you, because black means something that's not real. Why are you going, you black stuff out? Because they tell you it don't exist after that. They tell you you've been blackballed. What does that mean? That's a good thing? It's a bad thing. Then you're going to tell them you're a black man, a black woman. You don't even say, you say stuff that destructed your survival. This is something that they don't want. Now, if this were 2 men or 2 women, hell, the news would be out here videoing it. Talking about this is what America's about. That's why we're trying to destroy it. We're trying to put together what's going to make our survival work. Don't you know every other race is trying to preserve themselves, trying to save themselves, except for us? You go and you slap down, you go and shoot down white people, go shoot down Asian people, go shoot down Hispanic people. They're going to come out and defend their existence. We the only people sit back and sing retarded song. I ain't going to let nobody turn me around. Hell, you need to. You've been dumb going the wrong way too long. So you bring your own condemnation out of your own mouth. This is how part of how we save the so-called Negro race, by putting a man and a woman together. Isn't that right? And teaching them the principle of what marriage is and what it consists of. So they'll continue to stay together. Most of the time when people come down their path, divorce is the next thing they got to do. Gotta sign some paperwork if something go wrong. Once you sign some paperwork to make sure that something don't go wrong. Sign no prenup. When you get married, whatever you got is hers, and whatever you got is his. If she want to keep it for you and say, I had it before we got married in mine, don't marry him. He got something he don't want you to have before you marry, tell him to keep it and he keep walking too. Once you start all already hiding shit, it's going to be a bigger mess later on. Otherwise, you looking for the last candy, but she done shoved it under her pillow. It's in the prenup. Last little bit of juice in the cup, can't drink, is in the prenup. Isn't that right? Trying to make sure everything gonna be both of y'all shared together. You look beautiful too. That's all right. Look beautiful. Oh, real beautiful. Ernie, you look mighty stiff at that. Isn't that right? That's right. That look nice. All right, moving on. They know what I got to tell them first. We got to start off at Romans 15:4. Let me give them that first. People read these books, they don't know what these books say. They just give them to them, they just pass them out like they Tic Tacs or something. They still breath be stinking.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Tell her this stuff here to make a fool out of us.
That's right.
Isn't that right? They take the fool off and make this thing work.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
I ain't gonna be able to sit still long. I had to walk a little bit when I talk. I had to do like Jerry said, I had to walk it like I talking.
That's right.
I think I'm official to be able to stand in capacity. I've been doing it for over 26 years.
Yes, sir.
One wife.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And she ain't had but one husband.
That's right.
As far as I know.
That's
right.
Yes, sir.
You can't have but one while the first one lives, so I'm gonna do one or two things. I'm gonna have to kill him. He ain't dead already.
That's right. That's right.
So the hip benefit to go somewhere and die.
That's right. Yes, sir.
'Cause I got her now.
That's right.
All right, this is Romans 15:4. We read this because we need a foundation. Y'all just keep looking at each other, walk a little bit. I like to look at people, see where folks at. It's Romans 15:4. Listen to the book.
Or whatever nikata before.
Now what he's telling you is the Abari word nikata means what was written. Katab is the Abari word for written. Isn't that right? And people need to know that. See, all they tell you what they say. You know what a script is? That's what an actor use. Mm-hmm. That means the whole thing is a play. Mm-hmm. They just put the tur on it. What you think a script is? That's just something you just take and you play. In the acting work, you know, they say, here go your script and here go mine. So you just role playing.
Right.
We don't need no more playing. We know what this is what's written.
Mm-hmm.
This is what was written. This is what's prescribed for us. Whatever was written
Before Nikatab for our lamed.
it was written to teach us. The lamed is an Abari object that we use, which is a shepherd's staff. That shepherd's staff is used to lead and guide and to instruct. If you're shepherding animals, they don't know where to go. You take the staff and you stick them, or you hit them, prone them to move them. If they get stuck, you take the hook, you can pull them out. That's what we need. These preachers ain't putting us out. These preachers putting us in.
That's right.
Soon as you get married, the next thing you know, the preacher got you for counseling laid up on the desk in the book.
Right.
Nobody telling these people the truth. You need somebody, first of all, that's an example to what they're teaching. Second of all, they've done it, and somebody that can help you if you're going into any problems.
That's right.
These folks not getting that now. They lying to these people. People just sticking together for the kids. I ain't never stayed together with my wife and my kid. I can take care of my kids, not been there. I stayed with mine because I want to be with them.
That's right.
I heard folks say that for years. I'm just staying together for the kid. I ain't staying together for no kid. You stay together because that's where you want to be.
That's right.
I'll never stay nowhere. That you don't want to be mistreated for no kids.
That's right.
You get them a bad premise. That's the same shit. Why we sitting here stuck in America? Somebody ain't got the brain to lead.
That's right.
Staying here for the kid. If folks would have started thinking about themselves, they could have got here and saved the kids at the same time.
That's right.
So now the detriment continue to run down through the family, and that becomes a trait. It's innately in us.
Yep.
Because nobody had the brain to realize, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Just like it damaged to our kids, when you sit in these marriages and they detrimental, it's damaging to our kids sitting here in America.
Yeah.
13-year-old shot down, 20-year-old shot down, 30-something-year-old shot down, 40-something-year-old shot down. Because everybody trying to stay here for the sakes of the kids. The kids are dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
tell them what else happened, son.
That we, through endurance,
You see that? Through endurance.
in the
They want to tell you patient. That's what your book said. Your book told you patient. It's not the real word for a patient is to sit around and go through something without complaint. When you're enduring, you persevering.
That's right.
They don't teach Negro to persevere.
That's
They
right.
teach Negro to sit around and wait on something that won't ever come.
That's right.
They give you these names that makes absolutely no sense. You can give you a name called Jesus, and you can't even find the name written before the 1600s.
That's right.
Did y'all not know that Jesus was the first name of the slave ship that brought the so-called Negro to America?
Yep.
And you're still praying and subject to it.
That's right.
A slave ship.
That's right.
Nobody taught us nothing.
That's right.
Well, listen, it has to break up if we don't understand where we come from and who we are. What direction it comes from. We got it from some people, they hadn't kept nothing together.
That's right.
These people sat here and they made you marry people. Most people got married for the wrong reason. Because somebody got pregnant. Ain't no reason to get married.
Right.
Take care of your kid.
That's
It
right.
should have been done the right way, but since you didn't, don't go and make another done bigger mess.
That's
Right.
right.
Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So you can try to restore somebody's dignity and somebody's honor. You ain't got no dignity and honor if you ain't got no respect for yourself.
That's right.
Right.
Everything we've been told, everything we've been doing, been nothing but a bold-faced lie.
That's right.
Hypocrite,
Yes.
false pretending.
Yes, sir.
That's the only thing a church was established, a hypocrite.
That's right.
Live like the devil 6 days, then walk in a church on Sunday. It ain't the 7th day. You just retarded. Sunday, the first day of the week.
That's right.
Make a fool out. Bring the word Monday morning. They think that the first day. That's only because they can dumb you down and you ain't got a brain to think.
Yep.
Don't you know these preachers go to school, they educate them and train them to make a fool out of you?
That's right.
What preacher sit around with a family kid wouldn't sit around and march your people out and tell them, we're not marching with no sign, we arming ourselves.
That's right.
We refusing to have our people constantly getting shot down and we have nothing. What make you think you're gonna stop the man with no gun? He's shooting you with no gun and you're gonna walk out with paper and pen. What's gonna make him put his gun down? So why these people fight wars?
Exactly.
Why do they fight? You know when they have peace talk? After the shooting is over with.
That's right.
After they start adding the numbers up and say, we losing people.
That's right.
Our people dying. Our economy is crashing. That's when they'll want to talk.
Yep.
That's right.
They don't want to talk about
They
that.
don't want to
Yep.
talk about that.
They don't want to talk about that. Why these people go to war? Why these white folk don't take these Bibles and go across there and tell them folk they don't want to shoot in Iraq? Tell them to show you how many Bibles they took over there to Afghanistan. Tell them how many they took over there to North Korea to try to negotiate with him.
That's right.
White people negotiate with the gun.
That's right.
That's how they negotiate.
Yes, sir.
People don't want to hear that, do
They
they?
don't want to hear it.
That's a wedding. We want to stay together. We got problems.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
We got to fix these problems. All right, let's come on. What's up? We don't know what's up. We're written the 4th time, written for our learning. We through endurance. Get rid of these monkey words. Patient. You know what a patient is? Somebody under medical care. How did we get the Tuskegee experiment? Under patience.
Yep.
That we through patience. How did we get AIDS? We through patience.
That's right.
How did we get crack cocaine? We through patience.
That's right.
Hell, ain't you tired of being a patient?
That's right.
Then won't you check out the hospital?
That's right.
How is it you went in well and you got sick when you were there? Why these white folk brought me over here, they saw I had AIDS, high blood pressure and diabetes. The white man brought me here because he saw I was well.
Yeah.
The white man won't learn how he can get himself well.
That's right.
So he took us and people that look like us. So he can learn how we took care of ourselves, how we exercise, how we ate. They want to learn structure on how to keep a home and a family together. And for other parts of Africa, it's never been a chance that they'll give away the kids to the wife. The man gets the children.
That's right.
They teach them to be responsible and to stay there.
That's right. That's right.
America teach a man to run. Ain't even a fight for him. You go to court, you already know, let him have the kid because the court's going to give him to him anyway.
Yup.
Still got, so you know what he do? He just deserts the whole program of being a father.
Yup. Yup.
It's because of a system
That's right.
that doesn't work for us. You know, you have a digestive system. If I gave you nails and glass and gas and oil to drink, you know what your system will do? It will reject it. It will disperse, it will spew it up. It will get rid of it. You know why? Because it's not conducive for your survival. How do bullets fit inside of your digestive system? How does crack fit inside your digestive system? And AIDS. Then you got to look at the people that's prescribing you these medicines. You got to look at the people that's sitting around that's giving you these medicines. You got to look at the people that's telling you to keep taking this medicine. Everybody that's coming on and trying to pat you down and trying to get you to set and trying to tell you it's okay is a part of that system that's killing you.
That's right. That's right.
And they'll call me the enemy. Look at what he's telling black people to do. You know what? I don't mind y'all protesting. I just can't go along with violence. Why are you protesting? Because of violence.
Right.
Why you can't go along with it before we get out there?
That's right.
See, they tell you stuff to dumb you down.
Yeah.
And you need somebody to educate you to get you to think. And look at the whole synopsis of what these people are trying to tell you. People are being paid to make a fool out of you. There is money in fooling the Negro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your actors, your politicians, your athletes, your performers are all a part of this system.
Yeah.
You don't get no Grammy, no Oscar if you ain't kiss no ass.
That's right.
You selling somebody out.
That's right.
These folks don't let you sit nowhere and give you no MVP trophy if you don't kiss no ass in this country.
That's right.
Let's stop telling lies and stop playing with ourselves.
That's right.
No thing, I know they say he using bad words. They read their book, it say, and the ass spoke with man voice. That's spiritual. Now what ass is different?
Right. Right.
Ass is in your book.
Yeah.
Because he makes a fool out, and that ain't even the name of the animal.
That's right.
But you bought it and you bought into it. That just show you, the man can tell you, sit your ass down. Oh God, oh I can't believe it. Book said, the ass spoke with man voice. Yes, Lord. White man show you, you ain't got no brain.
Right.
You only got what he told you.
That's right.
White man gave you all your fears. He gave you all your illusion. And he taught you to hate me. I ain't shooting you, nigga.
That's right.
I ain't trying to sleep with your wife and your kids.
Come on. That's right. Preacher.
What you hate me for?
That's right.
I ain't charging you a dime or a dollar.
That's
I'm
right.
not trying to rape and take nothing from your family. I'm trying to put something in your home.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
I'm trying to put something in your heart.
Yes, sir.
He'll teach you to hate me. Anybody that teach like me. I'm that nigga that tell her, let's leave. Master sleeping, let's burn this shit down before we get out of
That's
here.
right.
So if he do catch us and bring her back, it won't be nothing to bring us.
That's right.
Yeah.
How the slave is escaping the master wrong? I was wrongfully taken.
That's right.
Then he told you America kidnapped slave. That's a lie.
That's
we
right.
were free.
That's right.
Who kidnapped, captured people? You kidnapped people that were free.
That's right.
And you captured them.
That's right.
People that helped you and educated you. People that open their arms to you because we're loving people.
That's right.
Hell, they know we ain't going to march long. Hell, by the time the weekend of football, basketball, hell, we done. We going back to work Monday morning.
That's right. That's right.
We tear shit from Wednesday to Saturday.
That's right.
Sunday, we wind it down. Got to go to work Monday morning.
That's right.
He used to it.
Yeah.
You know what we got to do? Take that mind of destructing and not killing people, destructing property, but destruct the mindset we got.
Yeah.
The one that let us sit down and wouldn't let us look and visualize and look at what is true. How to look at that book without looking at it through the eyes of the white man that gave it to you. Let me just show them. Drop that screen right quick. I got to look at this thing. Y'all got a little time. When y'all get through, y'all going to be able to hunch. Just let me do this. Drop them screen down. This is what I do for a living.
Yes, sir.
I don't have no script, no manuscript. Nobody control me. Y'all
That's
hear
right.
me?
Yes, sir.
Come on, Billy. Help me out for a second. Come on for a second.
Yes, sir.
Y'all follow me if you will. Y'all follow me with. I'm
Yes,
not need
sir.
some room where they can see him. Come on up here, Billy. Let me show you folks. Come on, son. Let me show. Come on, son. Come on, son. No strings attached.
Yes, sir.
Ha! Ain't nobody hand in my ass.
That's right.
I am not a puppet.
That's right.
Understand me, before I came on, I had nothing come on.
That's right.
When I go, absolutely nothing else is coming on.
Yes, sir.
If they not teaching code dot rightly divided, you ain't in nothing. And you ain't heard nothing.
That's right.
That's why I'm here. The nation got to be shook.
Yeah.
I'm building the nation. I ain't tearing no nation down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to build our people up.
That's right.
If another nation fall apart because we building, then it was destined. You weren't standing on nothing anyway. You weren't built on nothing anyway. Get our people to try to look and understand. All this stuff they give to make a fool out of you. Our people need to learn the truth. This is what they give you. This is English. Now you ask your oppressor, what were you speaking before this? These are his words. This is what he told you. Listen to this. For what things soever were written for our learning, that through patience and comfort of the scriptures we might have hope. Ain't that beautiful? Look at that word, hope. Y'all know what hope is. Hope is when I know it's going to come. Hope is a feeling you get of exuberation, of relaxation, because you know your change finna come. You know when I get hope? When I'm at the register. I give a nigga 20 and my shit $13. You know what I know? My change finna come.
That's right.
This word here is something you need to think about and see if this makes sense. Y'all heard this word before, hope? Huh? I just be hoping things gonna work out. Huh? Don't you be wishing sometimes things go your way? Let's look at this word. Can we pull this up and let's look at that Google? Let's see what this word means. Just show you just how ignorant we are. People need to know this. Now your family members might hate y'all after that. Should have brought everybody. A feeling of expectation and desire for a certain thing to happen. The word similar means words that are alike. Aspiration. Desire. You know who told about desire?
Rick James.
Rick James.
Yes, sir.
Fire and desire, baby. When I look at you, it was pain before pleasure. I ain't always been a preacher. Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. Huh? You must be my lucky star, just wish upon a star. They tell you when you get a birthday, you get your calendar, and what you do before you blow them out?
Make a wish.
Make a wish. Can we look at this word? This similar word to hope, synonymous with hope. Let's say, feel or express a strong desire or for what? For, I can't hear y'all. What's this word? Hope. For something that is not easily obtainable, want something that
Cannot.
or will not happen. So the white man gave me a book and told me it was written so I can get hope for something that will not and probably will not happen. How many more of these words do I have? How many more of these words do I have that he's invented, that he's put together to make a fool of me, to make me sit around and put my confidence in something that will not happen, simply because he played a wordplay game on me. He given me name of a savior. What is this savior name? Let's look at this name, Jesus. It's in your Bible. Let's see it in the Bible. Let's just see it in the Bible. In this Bible we have, do y'all all read the King James Bible? Mm-hmm. King James Bible, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see, can we find Jesus here? It's all over the place, ain't it? Here we go, let's look at this. Now, where are we at right now? Romans 15:5. Now, the God, this is critical for you because this is Greek, okay? This is Greek. Of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one toward another according to Christ Jesus. Everybody know that's the name of the Savior. Let's not be stupid. And we know that because he told us. This is the King James Version. Can we see the King James Version? Can we look at the original King James Version? Can we pull up the original King James? The 1611 version that the book you have both saying King James Version. Can we see the version that he actually authorized? And see, can we find that same name? $15.5 is what we read, right? Let's look at the same thing. I don't need to do nothing different. Let's see the top, make sure this ain't me lying and making up stuff. This is the 1611 King James Version. Listen what it is. It's preserved. What does preserve mean? Kept. Mm-hmm. And living word of, they say God. Let's see. 15:5. This got something to do with something. Because we can't afford to sit around and be stupid no more.
Yeah, that's right.
We can't afford to be stupid. This stuff you need to know. For whatever reason he put them in. Let me see. Ooh, let's look at this. Let's see this. Yeah, there we go. Let me see the verse, because we don't need nobody thinking this Tony Smith. This is not had nothing to do. Verse 5. Now they say God of
Patience
and
consolation.
Grant. You saw how he spelled grant. You to be like-minded, one toward another, according to Christ. I got a problem here. I don't have a J. This is an I. Don't forget, he told you that this was kept and preserved, which means somebody contaminated it. Let me guess. This is what your grandmama and your granddaddy did. Your grandmama and your granddad didn't know that when James authorized this, if you looked at the top, it told you it was kept and preserved. Now, you need to ask yourself, who went in the damn preserve?
Right.
Who opened the preserve?
That's right.
Because this ain't me. This is not a J, because they did not have a J.
Right.
This is an I. That's right. And this I was put him because they used vowels, which this was a Y.
That's right.
The I was letting you know that the Y, he felt like it was an I type, because most people don't know English. A-E-I-O-U is not American. And sometimes while you're dealing with Greek and Latin, most people don't know no better.
That's right.
They said in church, they follow their book and start crying. That's why nothing never changes.
That's right.
I'm one of the few people you got. I take his book and I read his book just to show him I'm not a fool.
That's right.
I read your book and I have more sense than you have. You're not smart enough. You know how he beat us out? We never knew. Why would we think that the King James Version we read today would be different than the one that he actually originally wrote? Right. And white people still then they keep getting newer, the newer King James, newer version. But you're praying to a man, you're asking a man, you've been baptized in a man's name, and this is it. This is his transgenderate of the original name. So how is your Jesus right? You think these folks gonna question they preach about that? You know what they preach gonna say? Tony Smith. See, God showed me Tony. Did he for real? And what did he tell you, nigga? I just want y'all to see why we do what we do, why we use the actual language or the actual names, because this is detrimental. You know how many of our people been gunned down, shot down, joined the military, buried, lost everything they had in these churches, these religion, to a lie. To a lie. Nobody wants to talk about it.
They don't want to talk about that.
That's why we use this book. That's why I look at it. I like people look at it. Y'all get a chance. Y'all check this on your own self. You ain't going to find a J. You know what? You read this whole book. You can't find a J. He don't even use J for just. Didn't exist. So you got to ask yourself, if Jesus is the name of the Savior, and Jesus' name, and then you read a book say the apostles called him Jesus.
Right.
Now, how exactly does that work? Why is everybody work? How did Jake Long, all these people go to these seminaries, all these folk go and make a fool of us? And tell you that, and we just have confidence in everybody. We never look and research behind anybody, and it's detrimental to us. That's why. Now we talk about this marriage. Where he established. We'll go to the book of Bereshit. The actual terminology, they'll call it Genesis. The word is called Bereshit. I can write it. Well, they took my board. Every time I put it, I can write it, I can spell it, you can research it. I don't have nothing that's a figment of my imagination. At that point, you need to know it. The proper name is called Bereshit. Mostly people read, I don't even use him. When I read him, I go back, I look at the Latin Vulgate. The Latin Vulgate is the version when the Romans had us in captivity. When Yahushua died, we were under the Romans. And then you go and they have a football game. Amazingly, they count 7 and 3. But when they have a Super Bowl, for some odd reason, it's in Roman numerals. I be so confused. Why is it always in Roman numerals? Because you're playing a Latin game. None of these niggas got no sense. They count 3s and 7s, and they don't realize when they have a Super Bowl, they don't use those numbers. They flip you Roman numbers in your face. That's right. All the stuff you do in your theatric come from the Greeks and the Romans.
That's right.
And a nigga ain't a thinker. Don't let them make y'all mad with the word nigga. Nigga's not offensive to us. White people made it offensive. The word negus, this is word means an emperor. He told you, so he wants you to get scared of it, nigga, nigga, nigga. He only called you nigga because he can't enunciate. Let's look the word, show them the word so they can see it for themselves. That's how he gets you to make a fool out of you. That word, when I hear it, do something to me. What happened when bullets hit you?
That's right.
Why that don't do nothing to you? Why ass whooping and tasers don't affect you? That word nigga, whoo, it cleanses my spirit. It's tight.
That's right.
Our people in a mess.
Yes, sir.
I'm here to help you.
That's
Yes,
right.
sir.
I'm here to help you. Nobody gonna tell them the truth.
That's right.
Yeah. Can we put up the word? Let's see where the word come from. Negus. Let them see it. You need to know these words. See, white people, you know how they got power over you? Because you don't know no better. Got a sign, I'm gonna bury the N word. Hell, white man said, I've been buried it. Know what I got them shooting you for? I buried the N word and I buried the N. They're trying to put something on a piece of cardboard and put it inside a casket. This man putting live bodies in the ground because we don't know no better. Oh, that's a whole nother one right there. Niggas. Oh, here we go. Look at him. A ruler or a supreme, look at that, or a supreme ruler of Ethiopia, which is not the original name of the place either. This word, you know what this word actually means? It means I burnt my face. How many of y'all responsible for your skin color? Why would you take a name from your oppressor that told you the actual name is Cush? That's where they're from, Cush. That's the name of the region. They were named after their sons. These people don't teach us. Ethiopians don't know no better. It was Ethiopians. It means I burnt my face. So you're telling me to walk around and tell people that I did this? That's not in your book. See that the first, they'll call it Songs of Solomon. It's Shir HaShirim is the actual name. Pick it up for me, 1 and 5. This is what I do for a living. People don't believe it. I do that for a living, and I really get paid for it too. Let's pick it up and let them see it. They'll call the name Song of Solomon. We don't know who Solomon is. His name is Solomon is actually his name. And the book is called Shir HaShirim, which means sing the songs. Let's see what she said. Oh, let's see this. Let them see what it is. This, and we're using the Septuagint. The reason why we use the Septuagint, this is the Greek version that's been translated into English, which is more accurate than James' version. See, this is the oldest Greek writing. See, we don't have our writings of these books. These crackers stole it. So we had to go back and take the Greek, and most niggas sit this, they don't know no better. The man use little common words on the phone and call little stuff Christos. Christos is the Greek word for Christ. We don't know about no Christ. All the time nigga know about Christ is when shit messed up. Oh, we're in a crisis. Oh, you crisis, nigga. They know say, it's all y'all crisis. Wave your hand, crisis. Damn right we're in a crisis.
That's right.
Before this pandemic.
That's right.
Let's see what they told you. Let me see what happened. Verse 5. Let's see what she said. I am, this is what he told you. Now, this is dangerous. I want you to see this word. Let's show them what that word means, the legal terminology for this word. I just want y'all to see for yourself. We're in such a dire mess, we can't afford to play no theatrics. Even at a wedding. I could preach this at a bar mitzvah. I could preach this anywhere. I could preach that at a Klan rally.
That's right.
That shit don't move me with them sheets on.
That's right.
Wash them and put them back on your bed. We gave white people the power to make a fool out of us. And you know why they kill us? Look at that. Look what these man, look at this. Y'all can't believe this. Why would this man be looking at us? Look at that. Black's law. Pay attention to this. Black, color, legal definition of black color. Do y'all understand what that means, legal? When you go to court, what is imagination? Legal. You're in a legal system out here. Got that? Let's see what black law. Pay attention. Black law. Color. The appearance or semblance of a thing as distinguished from the thing itself. The thing of which the term color is applied does not necessarily have to possess the character imputed to it. A person who holds land under color or title does not have actual title to it. Wow. I want to find colorable that he has black from. This is color. I want to find colorable, his legal terminology for black, so we can see. He put black, black's a law, dictionary. Well, they can't say you wrong. Listen, as long as you can enunciate it for how you spell it, he used phonics. Phonics help you to pronunciate it because that's how you say it. He spell, a lot of times he spells stuff and it don't enunciate the same way it looks. So they have you thinking that you're dumb. You're not dumb. He just plays games with you. Let me see. Let's see what that. Simile, what's I thought I just said something. Oh. Seemingly valid or genuine or colorable claim in law. 2, intended to, I be dumb. I be real dumb. Intended to
Deceive.
counterfeit. This shit get you locked up. Let's see this on here. Come on, slide over a little bit. Colorable and false pretenses. So you go to court and your dumb ass get me and tell these folks, I as a black man is suffering, Your Honor. And all that man is looking at a book that he been trained for to follow. Let me see. Black, colorable. Something that's counterfeit. Something that tries to give off an appearance of being real. Why would this be inside of a damn law dictionary? Who is claiming to be of color? White people? Let me see, shit. When they sick, when they choke and die, they turn blue. When they get upset, they turn red. Then their ass get sick, they turn pale. Now, who's the colored person? Mm-hmm. Hey, look who law this is. Look at the book now. What is this?
Black.
His shit ain't real either. Only way a man can tell you something ain't real and name it, and you go to look into it to find out it ain't real, and it just happens to be the name of what you're looking in. The name you're looking for is in what it is, and he just told you something that's counterfeit, that's pretense, that tries to pretend it's real. And that's why they don't recognize your cause. Now, when you go burning shit and go buy your signs to do all that stuff, look at how he made a fool out of you. All he been doing is following the law. That's why he needs you to sit down and follow the law. That's why he needs you to be a law-abiding citizen, because it should hold you in your place if you learn what the law is. Shit, you ain't real anyway. Which one of them officers killed somebody? Who did they kill? A black boy?
Yeah, ain't real.
What, they kill a black African-American 13-year-old? Did they really kill anything? See, you fight with vigor, but you don't know how to fight. You don't know why they make the judgment rules they make, because nobody's ever educated you. Everybody sets you in, make you close your eye to pray. Tell me to show you in the book where it said close your eye to pray. Ain't we I just asked you to find it. Did you know what one of the philosophers was? That when they came to Africa, we had the land. They had the Bible. They taught us to pray with our eyes closed. When we opened our eyes, we had the Bible and they had the land. I keep my eyes open.
That's right.
Tell me to keep my eye on the prize, then close it. See, these are things you need to look at. Let's go ahead and look at niggas before I move on forward. So I want people to get offended and think, oh, that man just be saying stuff. Oh, he crazy. If I'm crazy, then look at the stuff you're getting from. This ain't, y'all can clearly see I ain't wrote this. These ain't my definitions. I just been serving under believing something. See, I got to get accreditation back to our people. We lost it.
That's right.
I said these young men right here. I got to make sure these young men don't get gunned down.
That's right.
Because they pick up a basketball. Gun! Y'all know it. Hold on now, don't play stupid. Have any of y'all ever had police special battalion Green Beret training? A basketball and a gun look identical. Everybody know that a bicycle is a machine gun Uzi. Now I don't say about people, we in trouble. We are in trouble. Our kids are target practice and we're praying to Jesus who didn't exist after 1611. Who was he in 1610?
Right.
There's a ground, Monty. There's a ground. That's where we at. We ain't gaining no ground. So I teach out, but can we see niggas so they can see? See, the word nigger, N-I-G-E-R, was already him before we ever met these people. He was already using Mizraim they call Egypt. It all refers to emperors and kings. You know what white people watch you for? You walk up and say, what's up, nigga? How nigga doing? White folk look and say, shit, they saying that word again. Is he starting to go back? Yeah. Let me ask you something. Why y'all guys using that word degrading each other? Because it was never used for degrading. White people took your stuff and they can't figure why. We wonder why our kids always holler, nigga, what? Who you calling nigga? People died for that word. People died going to the voting booth and you still going. People died in traffic stop and you still driving. He knows you're not that bright.
Yeah.
Niggles. This is what they're trying to tell nigguses. A ruler or a supreme ruler or Ethiopia is what he's going to tell you. That's how he gets you. You don't know no better, so he uses against you. Now I'm here to try to bring our people back. Niggas.
That's right.
Call you an emperor. I'm trying to give you your props. And you hating on me. He only wishes I would call him one.
That's right. Yeah.
Come on and get the bar sheet. Finish up Song of Solomon. They call it Song of Solomon. Sure how some ring. I'm going to jump over here right quick, move, and put this couple together right quick like this. Because see, this is what happens when you give a nigga like me and don't give me no rule book to do this. I ain't got the white man, I ain't got that Catholic book. And the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. Where you get this clown mess from?
That's
Make
right.
a fool out of a Holy Ghost. You know what a ghost is? Nigga, you supposed to run when you see a ghost.
That's right.
Don't even make no sense. The proper terminology for it is the Ruach HaKadosh. It means the spirit of separation. Once we embowel ourselves with the knowledge of, then we separate ourselves from things that are contrary. That's called the Ruach HaKadosh. The Holy Ghost had you running, tripping up, rolling your ass on the ground, need ammonia. What spirit is this?
That's right.
This is ignorance. You can't read what somebody got it and rolled on the floor and ran no usher's head to hold them down. Your ass need to be committed somewhere.
That's right.
Folk get up, still lying, still cheating. I served in churches. I watched that. I watched people sing and do that shit. Go right up there, have sex in the church. Good. If I'm lying, strike me down. I watched them get up there, homosexual, the whole night, run, lying, all kinds. I seen preachers eat more ass than tissue. I ain't lying, I'm telling the truth. Running, Holy Ghost running. Telling our people lies, making fools of us. You don't need nobody to lie to you. They can't tell you the truth. Stomach it if it's the truth. Throw it up if it's a lie.
That's right.
That's our problem. We'll love it. We'll entertain like 2 and 3 hour movies. Comic skits and plays. Then when somebody tells the truth, I'll say, hell, we can't hear it.
That's right.
You need to know the truth.
That's right.
Tom Cruise tried to tell you, though. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
So I got to come in and teach our people. Let's listen to what this woman told you. I am. The word is not black. You ain't going to believe. It's called Shakur. You heard a person named Tupac? Because Shakur is our color.
That's right.
Nobody ever told her. Why would she tell you she's black? This is an English word.
That's right.
The terminology is Shakur. But
Beautiful.
how the hell she gonna be black pretending and not to be something counterfeit and be beautiful?
Don't make sense.
Ye Banuth is the actual word, then daughter, of Jerusalem, as the tents of Kedar, as the curtains of Shaluma is his actual name. Look not upon me, because I am Shakur, because the
Shamash.
has
Look.
unfavorably upon me. That's how I got my color. The Shamash shine on me. Where we come from in our region, they call Asia. They're dark in us. Of course he's going to tell you something favorable. That's a lie.
That's
My
right.
skin conducive from where I come from.
That's right.
It smiled on me. People don't know Asia had nothing to do with Oriental people. Oriental actually deals with us. Oriental study has nothing to do with Asian people. There are people do called Chinese and other. It actually refers to us. That's the study of us. We come from Asawa, which was the name of the Greeks' name they called it Asia. It meant where the sun shines, the sun rises. Shamash. And she recognized. Did this lady say she burnt her face? Then what in the hell you gonna tell somebody you did it? I'm in a region where the Shamash looks on me and it favored me. It's unfavorable in their sight. That's why that man sat back. He's a nomad, a cave dweller. He sat there, had no pigmentation in his skin, and he makes you ashamed of yourself. So you have no knowledge. Come on to Barashit. Barashit, let's get back to the beginning so I can get this done. Barashit, they call it Genesis. Barashit, chapter 2. Chapter 2 at verse 19. Yes, I appreciate y'all patience. Our people need to know the truth.
Yes, sir.
First chance y'all get, y'all make some of them Shakur babies. If you don't, you just keep trying. Enjoy all your attempts. People need to appreciate who we are. Folks demonized us for so long, it's ridiculous. I don't know how many years I spent wanting to be white, waiting on this skin to change, to peel off my body. Only I want to be white because they showed white had opportunity.
That's right.
Had stability. They were gaining and gathering stuff. Niggas behind, niggas struggling. Get a black family to have about one person in the whole family doing something. Everybody waiting on their ass to come so they can borrow.
Yep.
Everybody come to rub and rub your car. Want to ride? Can I drive? White folk, all of them riding good.
Yep.
Everybody doing good. Who ain't doing good and say, Monday morning, go down and see that guy right here. Come and
That's
see
right.
me. I'm going to take care of you.
That's right.
Folk come to your family, you got one family member with some money here, they stop coming.
Yep.
They know y'all niggas going to beg.
Yep.
Know you going to be looking in spine. Answer too many damn questions. Get drunk in their face, worrying the shit out of them. They know I'm telling the truth.
That's right.
That's true.
I had a cousin years ago, she had some money. Rest of them ran with kissing her ass, not me. They ran out there, she paid for everything. Paid for everybody to come, paid the food out there. She cut that shit out. I said, she'll learn. These niggas beggars. Because they put us in that position.
That's right.
They give you one person with something, everybody gonna drain them. My rule of thumb is equality.
That's right.
I believe in establishing all our people.
That's
that
right.
way you don't have to beg and look to nobody, you can look to yourself.
That's right.
Yeah.
They remember Noah, they can shout me, call me out if I'm lying. You remember Noah ain't telling no lie. Let's see what the man said. This is Barashit. The name means in the beginning. Barashit. Ba for in Rashit means in the beginning, to start. And Elohim, we don't use terminology like this. Formed. Yet fathers, Abbas, out of the Arites, hold on for a minute.
No.
What we at, 2 and 19? Oh, this reads different because it's the Greek verse. I mean, yeah. Father out of the Arites, all of the wild beasts of the field, and all of the birds of the Shamaim for the sky heights. And he brought them to Adam to see what he would call them. And whatever Adam called any living creature, that was the name of it. And Adam gave names to all the cattle and to all the birds of the sky, Shamaim, and of all the wild beasts of the field. But for Adam there was not found a help like to him. They probably help me. They think that's something help him eat. He was looking for something similar to him. And Elohim brought a trance upon Adam, and he slept. And he took out one of his ribs and filled up the flesh instead thereof. So what he did, so you need to know that the man was the first one with a womb.
Right.
You call it womb. Man had a womb. That's not where people can come out of as a womb. You had a womb originally. So he had to find something that looked like you, so it had to come from you. This is synonymous with what he told us when it came down. He made up, pick me up at 119. Same book. Don't take that long. Let's see the 126, same book. So I want to give you something you can see. No more, nobody need to sit down and let somebody just start rattling stuff out their mouth that can't prove it. Make them prove it. And Elohim said, let us make Ish according to our and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea and over the flying creatures of the Shamayim and over, see, heaven, this is Greek. This is how white folks, do y'all know the Greeks will tell you this is imaginary, this don't exist? You know how many niggas trying to go to heaven? It don't even exist. This is imagination. Don't worry about it. That's why I'm here to help you out. And over the cattle and all the rocks, and over all the reptiles that creep on the rocks. And Elohim made Ish according to the
Image
of
Elohim.
He made him male and female. He made
Them.
So that means when he made us, we resemble somebody. That's why white folk don't like you. This is in Africa. He didn't make it in Orlando, Florida. He didn't make it there. He didn't make it in Arizona. He made it in Africa. He made it over in the regions of where the Shemats rise at first. When we get the Shemat, they already sleep over there.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody, they sleep, it down. You on the ass end when you get in the sun over here.
That's right.
That's why white folk move, so you can't keep up with times.
Right.
Most of our people don't know the difference. We will put somewhere that, listen, when it come up, we the first people to see it.
That's right.
So what the purpose of letting you get the ass in? They tell you all the time, what they said niggas always get? Ass in or stuff. Nigga always what? Late. See, everything he got to you is always negative. Look, where did he put you at? He put you where you get the last information. You should have been on this. So now we sit here, we're trying to fix a lot of wrongs. Teach our people what he actually established to try to for the betterment of us. So now we're looking at when he made man like him in his image. Man resembles him. She is a resemblance of him. Which means they have to understand where their roles are at. When we saw that Adam had named every creature and Adam had done all these things, he already told you before he put man in place that he already planned on man doing it. But before I could give man ruleship, man needs to have an image. Man needs to have an idea of how his rule works. How would Adam know how to rule over if he hadn't seen nothing? That means I have to teach Adam, I have to show Adam. You don't get here and you just learn. You have to be taught because there has to be a plan in place to keep it together.
That's right. That's right.
Too many of our people trying to learn when you get here. This ain't where you learn at.
That's right.
You already need imagery before you get here.
That's right.
You need idea before you get here.
Yes, sir.
You need instruction before you get here.
That's right.
You can put that chart up there just showed. This is important for you to know. This is our language. This looks stupid. This is called hieroglyphs, which means you use pictures in order to relate or to communicate. This is our language before we met white people. Let's look at white people stuff. Slide me over. Now I'll show you when you're dumb. Over here, this is Greek. This is when you're a dumbass. You'll say these are your ABCs. A, B, C, these are not. These are Greek lettering. It's going to be alpha, beta, gamma, delta. See, all this stuff you need to know how they make a fool out of you. This is the Latin. This is your ABC, they're not your alphabet. These are alphabets. But they make a fool out of us because we don't know no better. This is what they got. This is not a character. They stole this. Slide me over. Let's show you something. And this, look at these two. Look at this. This is what he tell you, alpha. This he told you is A. This is B. I'm sorry, beta, and this is B. Let's see if you see any similarity. This is the first communication writing. This is the olive. Thank you. But this is hieroglyphs. You see this? This is the plow. You put two animals here to plow. If you turn this up, guess what this looks like? The A. This is the Beth. You see this? He just put this here and closed it and told you it was beta and told you it was a B. This is the Beth. Alpha. This is Aleph. This is the Beth. This is the Gamal. This is the Daleth. This is the Ha. This is how we communicated. And all of these synonymous with what he was trying to get us to do. Everything we used were things we worked with, we understood the nature of, had knowledge of. Slide this over. I don't have no knowledge about this other than what he told me. Absolutely none. I have no working idea with this because he can use it at his convenience. This is always this. He told me that he is unchanging. So are these. They can operate in capacity. This means strength, strong, power. Slide over. Leader. That's what the olive is. He gives you an alpha, some shit relating to a dog.
That's right.
The Beth that he took to a B. This is the family, the home. We got to get the family back inside of the house.
That's right. That's right. Yes, sir.
Because that's where we got to have a plan.
That's right.
We don't have a plan. That's why our homes are broken up. This is why he's destroying us, because nobody's teaching us. Everybody is charging us, making fools of us in order to suffice this man's system. So we got to come back and put it together.
That's right.
Let's go back to chapter 2. Barashit chapter 2 at 19, 20. Why I left out 20, 21, same thing. Yes, 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 yeah, my soul, yeah, yes. That nigga stuff.
That's right.
We start weeping and rolling, falling across the floor. I want you to fall on the floor and shout. We got to rule him. First one hit the ground, we stomping him.
That's right.
Make absolutely no sense. What spirit I need that make me get up and throw me on this ground?
That's right. That's right.
And folk got to bring me back through with ammonia and tote me. Wrap me. What kind of fools does this make? Let me say something. Why it don't hit people while they driving?
That's right.
Because it's a joke.
That's right.
Why this spirit don't hit you somewhere else? Why don't it hit you on your job? You know what I'm saying? Because God know I need my job. I know. You playing games. It's you know what I'm saying? I'm not blaming my people more than I'm blaming the fact of the preachers that have been employed to make a fool of us.
That's right.
What good is a spirit that only works in a room? I need knowledge that I can use when I get outside this room.
That's right.
So what I give our people is a defense against ignorance, against stupidity. These folks don't try to weaponize you and try to how to think and how to protect yourself and how to provide for yourself, to come up with a scheme and a strategy to keep in your existence, your survival. They make a fool out of you. 21. Oh, let's see. You see what he did? He filled up the flesh instead thereof, and Elohim formed the rib which he took from Adam and brought her to Adam, and Adam said, this is now bone of my
Bone.
and flesh of my
Flesh.
which is basar. She shall be called
A
Ashah, because she was taken out of her.
husband.
That's that man rib now. He want to come get that rib. Put a little sauce on it, boy. Go get it now. Because she was taken out of her husband, therefore shall a ish leave his and his aim and shall cleave to his
Ashah.
and they two shall be one.
Flesh.
See, you want to look at that? They said, see, they taught your mother. This is something we can't use. A mother is somebody you give a card to on a flower in May. The actual Abari word is called aim. You know why? Before you shoot, you want to get aim. That's what a mother do. She has to know which way and how to guide and to put her children in the direction they should go. See, mother now, she look at getting FUBU, baby, what's that? Baby fat. Hell, that baby neck, you can't even see the baby throat. The baby got enough baby fat. Baby don't need no fat, okay? Baby need direction.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baby need grocery.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all got it? So the aim is the Abri word, which means she teaches her child in what direction they should go.
That's right.
We need mothers' aims to be able to know what her job is, to show them and guide. You don't let no child go, come back. I need you over here.
Right.
She's aiming at child. She's directing that child. You can't wait these children to keep getting up and they graduate from school trying to figure out what they're going to do. We too far behind.
That's right.
I gotta get a seat. I'm sorry, boy. They want to mention, no, just sit down. We'll say your scrim. Slide up there. Ernie, you need a seat. You're good. Ernie. All right now, Ernie. Don't give out later, Ernie. All right, go on so you can look at him. Sit down and look at him. Don't worry, you won. She sat down first. First one said, Lord, you won. This that Dale, you know what I'm saying? Once she sat down, he won already.
That's right.
Isn't that right? That's the truth. I appreciate it. But see, we need to educate our people. We need to educate. To build a nation, you got to educate a nation.
Yes, sir.
A nation needs laws, direction, guidance. A nation needs leadership.
That's right.
We don't have it.
That's right.
But we're getting it.
Yes, sir.
As a nation, y'all got it locally. We're trying to put this thing worldwide.
That's right.
So he told a man what he supposed to do, how he supposed to lead, and he supposed to cleave to that wife, stay with her. See, this a plan. When Adam got her, he realized something. Listen, I got to make sure I put my favor and my emotion towards you. I was a mama boy. I was daddy little boy, but now I got to be somebody my wife can count on. Right. And I got to focus that attention, that love, that care on you now. Because you are a part of me.
Right.
And we need to know that.
Right.
That this is bigger than one day with a dress or a suit and somebody holding the tail of a dress and a whole bunch of cakes and food and folks getting fat and telling lies. Folks need to know it's a bigger day ahead of this.
That's right.
So you come into it with a plan to make sure you prevent the option of failure. Failure is more prominent to happen when you don't have a plan.
That's right.
When you don't have direction, you don't know where you come from, and you don't know where you're going. You're certainly going to get yourself lost. Because there's a triangle here and it'll put you in a mess and we don't know what you're doing.
That's right.
So I'm here to teach them.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now we need to talk to the woman on how to get this man when you want to desire something from him. And he not feeling good. This is what sometimes women do now. Husband pissed, you got to know how to approach him when he pissed. You know, that's the truth. Folks need to teach folk like that. I'm married. My wife had to know sometimes she didn't know, right now I don't want to be bothered. I just don't want. How many men like that? Sometimes you just know, right now I don't want to talk. I just don't want to be bothered. I'm pissed. I'm doing my thing right now, trying to come out. I don't feel like fussing. I don't want to go there. That's why you got time. You realize, let's avoid this. And you might want to get you something. Whatever it is. You might want to wrestle for some snake. I don't know. But you got to know how to approach and when to approach. Even in the animal kingdom, when it come down to what they call the lion, the actual name is Ari. It's his name, not lion. One of the hell. Lion means he never told the truth. They're not lions, okay? The name is Ari. Her name is Ariel. So Ariel has to know how to approach. She knows something. She know he snaps. She know this ain't the time. She get the cubs back. Right now, give him time. After he do his thing, he relax. I know how to approach him and get what we want to get. Got it? So look at the book right quick and see that a star. They'll call it a star. Her real name is Hadassah. Her name actually refers to a murder. They put in the book Esther. Most people don't even know what the name Esther means. Ain't nothing to do with the damn woman. That woman's so ugly on Good Time, I don't know what to do. I like Good Time. Every time I see him kiss her, I said, damn, why you do that? Mm-hmm. That thing used to mess my stomach. I don't know. That thing used to bother me he used to kiss her. I said, damn, what are they paying this man? At least I'm honest.
That's right.
I like the show. I don't like that kissing, not them. Or Esther off of Fred Sanford. See, what white folk were trying to say, the actual name they were trying to say was a star.
Right.
That's the actual term out what they were trying to say, a star. But they said Esther. So we actually just made a synonymous with a person. Look what face they give you with the name Esther.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing makes you think her name is Hadassah. They named her a star. That is the Greek Babylonian name they gave her because they looked at where do stars set. That's right. They looked at she was above all the other women they had. So when he saw her, guess what they looked at? You a star. Mm-hmm. They sung a song, you don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. Because they know if you was a star, the term now when somebody say you was a star, that means they was above everybody else. Right. You see somebody, you say, people on YouTube say, man, that's a movie star. They look at that person is above us. So they named her something because they saw a woman of our color, skin, texture, hair, and looked at you are above all the other women. So you need to know that. But the real name is Hadassah. A star, what they call it. Pick it up right quick. 5 and 1. It don't take that long. I'm trying to teach that woman how to get her something whenever she wants something.
Yeah.
Teach her how to touch this man. This is 1 and 1, 5, and there we be. All right, let's see. You can go ahead and read, and we'll see what we pick up differently. Listen, this is 5 and 1 of a star Hadassah. Listen.
Now it came to pass on Shalishiyum.
That's the word Shalishi for third. Yum is the word for day. That's their word. Listen.
That Hadassah put on her royal apparel.
Here he says she ceased from palawing, from praying. Okay, she put on, that's James' word he reading, and I'm showing you the difference when you look at the Septuagint. Here it told you that she ceased from palawing. So here was a woman that was constant in praying. See, a woman ought to be able to do that. Keep yourself in a praying mentality. Listen what, that she put off her main dress. It said her royal apparel.
Yes, sir.
All right, listen, and she did what?
Stood in the inner court.
Here he says she put on her glorious apparel. Listen what happened. And she did what?
Stood in the inner court.
Right. Here then he left out that she was being her splendidly arrayed, and having called upon Elohim, the overseer and preserver of all things, she took her 2 maids, and she leaned upon one as a delicate female, and the other followed bearing her train. See, that's not even in there.
No, sir.
So I need y'all to see that. This is how dangerous that book is you read. The Greeks didn't record. The Greeks told you more happened than what you got there. Let's see what happened.
Of the Malak bed.
To the perfection of her beauty, and her face was, hold on, this still going on. Hold on for a second. We missed a lot of stuff. Bloom. Oh, goodness. I didn't want to miss it like that now. She said, where you got at? And having raised the goal. So, hold on, drew near. Okay, she stood. That one said, you love how she stood in the
inner court.
And what did she do?
Of the Malak's bed. Over against the Malak's bed.
What happened?
And the Malak sat upon his royal throne in the royal bed, over against the dollar of the bed. And it was so.
What happened?
When the Malak saw Hadassah, the Malkah, standing in the court,
what happened?
That she obtained favor, Khan, in his sight.
You see that? She obtained favor in his sight. Oh, my goodness. Damn, he gotta be appealing. Kind of tore up t-shirt, damn, the neighbor hole blowed out of it and stuff. Trying to look appealing to somebody. And draw the damn thing, the rim gone. Done got it all pent up on the side, damn pin sticking in the side of that leg. They ain't gonna need stitching when she get through. I got time for no stuff like that.
That's right.
So you gotta learn how to have a pen. And she looked as she came now. And what's important about that, the Malak had given, the word is called Malak. Malak is an emperor. We don't know the hell no king is. White folk tell you, not really, it's called Malak. It means an emperor. So the Malak, he didn't want nobody to come to him for a period of time. And she looked at, I'm gonna go into him. Although it wasn't a favorable time, she looked at, she obtained favor because she knew how to adorn herself. And when he saw her, she appealed to him. He said, you might want to come and take this scepter. Boy, you looking good. That man like, boy, listen, he said, if I had some gravy, I'll sop you up. They weren't talking like that back then, but I know how to translate stuff. You got to be in the translate business, isn't that right? Let's see what happened. What happened?
Then said the Malak unto her, what wilt thou, Malkah Hadassah?
He wanted boy, that's and the Malak said, wilt thou a star, and what is thy request? Ask even to the half of, look what he want to tell, even to the half of my Malkuth, the word for empire, and it shall be. That's what I'm talking about. See, you know how to talk to a man, right? They know these men tell the truth. Sometimes you don't let that mouth get to flowing so much you say the wrong stuff. So you talk right, that man around let you touch that scepter, because you can get what you want. When a man hunted, I've been hunting one time. I told him I was going to give him some money. I got that. I said, shit, I don't know what I said. I was in the spirit. I was. I said, she said, you said, I said, what I said? I said, she must have touched my scepter. I hold her, what the hell? I ain't mean to say that. She told him, I said, what I said? And damn, she wasn't trying to hold me to it. So, record stuff. Not for YouTube. Because sometimes a nigga scepter get touched, he'll say some stuff. And you want to just make sure you can get Sarah like that. Sarah, y'all I married her, they so managed since they got married. So that's what you want to make sure. These folks, you don't know, these folks can go home and try this stuff. Slow down. But anyway, it's about how you approach, how you talk, and how you do things. Or help you to be effective the way you can get things done. Learning when to approach and when to do. I say some stuff fun, but I also try to educate people on how to do stuff and being that wise a Shaw, which is wife, and you being more effective versus some hot, keep pushing, keep going, and then you wind up inflaming stuff, and then you got a big mess. You ready to go, you call mama, he call auntie, uncle, call mama, call somebody who ain't gonna be favorable to the situation, and you gotta learn how to work through things. So that's why I kind of put that on the table for you so you kind of understand how to do that. Now, we kind of deal with also dealing with the woman on how you gotta try to look out for them sometimes. Sometimes men get in a situation, they don't be too bright. It happen all. I had some not too bright moments. It's just like you had them light with them three up there. Sometimes one or two of them will go out. It ain't that bright as it used to be. So you had to be smart enough to kind of know when to kind of intercept then and kind of know when to be kind of a help to him. Pick up, see that olive shamuel? They call it first Samuel, but it's shamuel. The name means name of Elohim. They told you Samuel. People don't know what it is. Hell, they think of Samuel. They think about some old cheap white man Bill. Mm-hmm. Olive is for the first. Olive shamuel. See that? 25 and 1, I think it is. Help y'all out. Y'all all right? Well, y'all got your Geritone? And your Bengay? One thing you don't do, you don't want to lock up. We talked about that last night. Don't be trying no new stuff and you ain't sure. Because you try stuff like get there and try to put the leg behind and it gets stuck. I told them, they go to Greater Hospital. They're going to pull that sheet back. Some homeless drunk here and be pulling, going to be looking. Make sure every move you do, you done practice. In the privacy of your home.
That's right.
You just don't want to fail on your wedding night. Isn't that right? Ain't nothing wrong with Viagra. I'll tell you this. If you find that you still up 3 days after, let me get the rest of them pills. I ain't finna call nobody. 3 days straight? Shit! I want to get that prescription. Ernie is my doctor. He writes down all my prescription in my room. All y'all need to get checked. This is a wedding and you don't know how to act. I apologize to the family. That's what I do. Let's jump down to 2. I don't know. See. Let's see what happened. Listen.
And there was a Ish in Maon whose possessions were in Carmel.
Yeah.
And the Ish was very great. And he had 3,000 sheep and 1,000 goats. And he was shearing his sheep in Carmel.
What happened?
Now the Shem of the Ish was Nabal. And the Shem of his Ashah, Abigail.
What happened?
And she was an Ashah of tube understanding.
Y'all see what she was? She had a good understanding and
of a beautiful countenance.
And she was beautiful in person. What happened?
But the Ish was churlish and rasha.
Harsh and evil.
In his doings.
What happened?
And he was of the Beth of Caleb. And Daoud heard in Bamidbar that Nabal did shear his sheep.
What happened?
And Daoud sent out 10 young Anashim.
Yes.
And Daoud said unto the young Anashim,
what happened?
Get you up to Carmel.
Yeah.
And go to Nabal and greet him in his Shem, in my Shem. And thus shall ye say to him,
what you gonna tell him?
That Kai in prosperity, Shalom be both to thee, and Shalom be to thine Beth, and Shalom be unto all that thou hast. And now I have heard that thou hast shears. Now thy Ra'ah, which were with us, we hurt them not.
See that? Dawood let them know that when your shepherds were with us, he said we took care of them. We made sure nothing didn't happen to them. What happened?
Neither was there aught missing unto them.
Neither did we take anything from them. What happened?
All the while they were in Carmel,
Yes.
asked the young Anashim,
He said you can ask them. And what happened?
and they will shew thee. Wherefore, that the young Anashim find favor in thine eyes.
Yeah.
For we come in a tube hewn.
Yeah.
Give, I applaud thee, whatsoever cometh to thine hand, unto thy Abadim, and to thy being Daoud.
That right here, Ben. Abedin is the word for servant. Ben is the word for son. That's why here, Benjamin. Ben is the Abri word for son. Go ahead.
And when Daoud's young Anashim came, they spake to Nabal according to all those Dabarim in the Shem of Daoud,
And what happened?
and ceased. And Nabal answered Daoud's Abadim and said,
What did he say?
Who is Daoud?
Yeah.
And who is the Ben of Yashi?
Yeah.
There be many Abadim now, a yum that break away every ish from his Adon.
Yeah. Which is a master.
Shall I then take my lakam and make
My
ayin
bread and my wine.
and my basar
Yeah.
that I have killed for my shears, and give it unto Anashim, whom I know not whence they be?
Yeah.
And Daoud's young Anashim turned their way, and went again, and came and told him all those sayings.
What happened?
And Daoud said unto his Anashim,
What he told him.
Gird ye on every ish his sword.
And?
And they girded on every ish his sword.
Uh-huh.
And Daoud also girded on his sword. And there went up after Daoud about 400 Anashim,
Yes.
and 200 abode by the stuff.
Yeah.
But one of the young Anashim told Abigail, Nabal's Ashah,
Yeah.
saying, Behold, Daoud sent Malachi out of Amadbar
What's the messengers? Yes.
to salute our Adon,
Yeah.
and he railed on them. But the Anashim were very tube unto us,
Yeah.
and we were not hurt, neither missed we anything, as long as we were
With them.
conservant with them.
Yes.
When we were in the field,
What happened?
they were a wall unto us, both by Layla and Yum.
See that? They stayed around them for protection. What happened?
All the while we were with them, keeping the sheep.
Yes.
Now therefore know and consider what thou wilt do. For Rasha is determined against our Adon, and against his household.
Yes.
For he is such a being of Belial,
Yeah.
that a ish cannot speak to him.
Yes.
Then Abigail made haste and
And-
took 200 loaves,
Yeah.
and 2 bottles of wine, and 5 sheep ready dressed, and 5 measures of parched wheat, and 100 clusters of raisins,
Yeah.
and 200 cakes of figs, and laid them on asses. And she said unto her Abadim, Go on before me, behold, I come after you. But she told not her husband Nabal.
Listen.
And it was so, as she rode on the ass, that she came down by the covert of the hill. And
Yeah.
behold, Daoud and his Anashim came down against her, and she met them. Now Daoud had said, Surely in vain have I kept all that his fellow hath in Bamadbar,
What
so
happened?
that nothing was missed, all that pertained unto him. And he hath requited me, Rasha, for two.
He rewarded me even for good. What happened?
So and more also do Allahim unto the enemies of Daoud,
Yeah.
if I leave of all that pertain to him by the morning light, any that pisseth against the wall.
Yeah.
And when Abigail saw Daoud, she hasted and lighted off the ass, and fell before Daoud on her pani, and bowed herself to the Adumah,
Yes.
and fell at his feet, and said, Upon me, my Adon, upon me let this iniquity be, and let thine handmaid, I applaud thee, speak in thine audience,
Why?
and hear the dabarim of thine handmaid.
Yes.
Let not my Adon, I applaud thee, reward this Ish of Balal, even Nabal, as his Shem is, so is he. Nabal is the Shem, and folly is with him. But I, thine handmaid, saw not the young Anashim of my Adon, whom thou didst send.
Yeah.
Now therefore my Adon, as the Yahuwah Kai, and as thy Nephash Kai, seeing Yahuwah hath withholden thee from coming to shed dam, and from avenging thyself with thine own hand. Now let thine enemies and they that seek Rasha to my Adon be as Nabal. And now this Baraka which thine handmaid hath brought unto my Adon, let it even be given unto the young Anashim that follow my Adon. I applaud thee, forgive the trespasses of thine handmaid, for Yahuwah will certainly make my Adon a sure house.
That's good. Now, the reason why we were reading this, because it's important for a wife to look at sometime when she had to use her intelligence when a man doesn't. A lot of times women don't think about it like that. Ain't about you being a preacher. But what that woman just did right here, she just interceded for her husband.
Right.
Daoud was coming to kill him. He loved that I was giving this man nothing but protection. I made sure this man lost nothing. I took care of everything this man had. And when I asked this man for something, he rewarded me as though I don't exist and wouldn't acknowledge who I was. He said, I'm coming to kill him. And I don't kill him. I'm going to kill every man in his house. I won't leave one of them there. By the time I get there that day, I'll kill every one of them. But as you can see, Abigail, a woman that knows, let's see the Abri word. Let's see the meaning of her name, Abigail. The ball name means foolish one. Somebody that's senseless. Senseless. Made no sense to do it. That's why she came out to do it. When the men came back to report what happened, why you think she took those goods and went there to try to give it to him? Because it made no sense for him not to give back to him. Why would you not run the back to somebody that's been good and took care of you?
Right.
The same way we have to learn how to operate inside these marriages.
That's right.
See, just like people here and now, people that have been married got a chance, the opportunity to go back and reassess how they operate in their marriage. You know, sometimes how we operate, where they fall, they don't make it in, that's their ass. She could have did that. But she went and interceded in and looked at, listen, his name defines who he is. But I'm asking you if you would, don't let other people die because of stupidity. Let me, I'm willing to stand in the stead to come here to try to save that man's life. He had no knowledge his wife was saving his life. See, a lot of times women get a bad rap on a lot of them because we don't acknowledge how much they do. There's a lot of women do a lot of stuff in the home that don't tell their husband, but they don't know it. That go beyond the call to do. These women smiling their ass off now. They tell me, that me, I'm Abigail. But it's the truth. A lot of times we don't acknowledge all that you do, but this woman right here just saved the whole house. This woman just stepped in and became an intercessor for him. Let's see what her name is, Abigail. Father of joy, Abigail, the name of two of the Israelites. Well, they call it Israelite, but it's Yasharal. So look at, you listen, she was the joy of the father. And the fact that she was able to sit here and put herself in that situation in order to try to protect her husband, to save his life, that's how you got to be able to work when you're a team. So you're in a team, you look out for your ass, he look out for his ass, and I'm sure you ain't going to make it. Y'all just being out for the end and just being for confident sex, but you won't have the real care for each other. He got to be willing to do the same thing for you.
That's right.
So I'm going to make sure before we walk off from here that everybody understand what their roles are in the marriage. That you know that when you make a vow, that man hear that vow and he decide that he want to stop it, that you got to acknowledge that.
That's right.
Because that's your husband. Now, a lot of times these folks sit here, they got that 50-50 stuff. They mean, I ain't married nobody 50-50. My wife ain't 50-50. I pitch stand up. You better sit your ass down.
That's right.
I don't want my wife. They got that little thing, that funnel they can put between. I bet I kill my wife no damn funnel stand up pissing.
Yes, sir.
You squat, I stand, I look out for you.
That's right.
I don't need nobody stand up on nobody and do that. And I see from the back she doing like this. Hell no, you getting out of here. You ain't gonna be in a shaking nothing but that damn hand on the back of that toilet.
That's right.
We ain't gonna never be 50-50.
That's right.
Y'all hear me? It can't happen. Can't be no 50-50. That man is supposed to be rulership over their marriage. And you supposed to follow, but he gotta know how to treat you.
That's right.
Come on, give me that 5:26. I gotta get him out. 5:25 Ephesians. I didn't help them out. They know the rules. They already been taught a lot of things. They're putting it out there for everybody else. Know how to treat and how to do stuff. I like my wife all feminine.
That's
all
right.
softy.
That's right.
Yeah.
Can't change the light bulb. She had to come do that. Make it look masculine. Like, which way you want me to twist the bulb? Like this or like this?
That's right.
Yeah.
Come on, why done took the damn engine out the car and put a note in. Not mine. Be mad as shit because she gonna think she better than me. I gotta make that engine lock up.
That's right.
It's the man in me can't let it run.
Yes, sir.
Y'all all right? Ain't nothing wrong with you like that. Ain't that right? All right, come on. This is Ephesians 5:25. Oh my goodness, 21. Let's see what they told her. I don't know how they gonna read. Husbands,
Love your wife.
that's what he told you. Husband, ahab, your wife, your anashim, your ashah. Nashim is the plural word for wife. As Mashiach, which means the anointed one. We don't use no Christ. You put this what you fry chicken and fish in Christos. Also, ahab, don't use church. This is the problem too you got. Did y'all not know Tisdale Vernon, they took this place only had church in it one place. Church is a place of pagan worship. Church is not even actual word they put up. This means a place of pagan. This is the Latin Vulgate, which is the Roman Catholic Church. They put this in here to try to keep people to stay with them. People are broke away because they're homosexual. You walk in church, that's why you saw them figurine, pigeons shit on the one time. No, that's a pigeon. Pigeon, hell, ain't nobody no door. Them pigeons, they put white folk with them Klan robes on and them slipped out their face and fell down the shirt. Talking about angel. That's all figment of imagination. Them have no angel. Don't believe no shit like that.
That's right.
You seen white folk flying around here hipping your ass. That's right. Oh, gunware stuff, imagination of your mind.
That's right.
White man just got on a white sheet, them fell out, them shit, them broke a hole in the head, them flew here. I'm here to help you. And what white woman come get your rotten ass teeth out from under your pillow? Hell, you don't even want it. Why you don't keep it?
That's right.
I'm putting no money on your pillow.
That's right.
Get it, whoo, this shit stink. Throw it down and leave.
That's
Use
right.
your common sense.
That's right.
Now, be lying to your kid, throw that damn thing in the garbage. I'm telling that lie.
That's right.
Mama forgot to throw away the whole room stinking. Throw it in the trash. Tell your kid about no fairies. Are they gay? See that? It probably be like he the adah, which is the word for congregation, and delivered himself up for it. He gave himself for the adah, that he might, we don't use sanctify, he make it kudash. Kudash means to separate. Sanctify, their word, it means that you dedicate it for a particular purpose and put it aside. That's what he did for the congregation of adah, by him giving up himself. That's what you do, putting yourself aside, putting things aside so you can look at what preparation you make for your wife. Okay? So she can be cleansing it by they say by the lather, when you lather up something, but they say by the washing of water by the debar in that book, correct?
Correct.
Of the ma'im in the word of ka'i, life. That he might present it to himself a glorious adah, not having spot or wrinkle or any such thing, but that it should be, they put holy. You don't want this. This is a Hindu word. This refers to the spring. That's why in the springtime for Easter, they wear light yellow, pink, and lavender, because you're dealing with the goddess of the spring. White folk make a fool. You got a book, these folk put in, they make a fool out of black people. We don't know no different. And without blemish. That's what you try to work for. A man should work just like you just saw how a woman would put herself out to try to, that woman was a perfect example of a woman putting herself on the line and make sure she can keep her house intact and try to look out for the welfare of her husband when he's not thinking. As men, a lot of times we do a lot of dumb shit. A lot of times we don't think before we do stuff, and we'll just go ahead and cover it up with more commands, okay? You got to be able to watch to make sure that you're trying to look out for your husband. And at the same time, you got to be able to look at things you're doing and trying to set aside so you can keep that wife clean.
That's right.
So like that white dress, would you go sit her down in some mud? No. I answer for it. Hell no, it's going to get her mudded up. That's the same thing I look at. Don't put your wife in no bad position and then she get herself stained.
That's right.
Same thing, look out for each other. These folks, you get that little Catholic book, they get, that shit ain't going to teach nobody nothing.
That's right.
These folks need to look at real action of how stuff work. That man put himself out there. I'm going to, I ain't even kill myself for ass. Leave him where he at.
Yep.
You can walk right now, get that dress here, we can get up $5, $10 back. Shit, we smoke some hemp later. But we can do something else. We ain't got time for that stuff.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right, so I smoke hemp.
That's right.
I don't smoke crack and marijuana, I smoke hemp. The doctor gave it to me. I tell you what though, if I get that 3-day Viagra, shit, I'm gonna be something out the wild. Y'all taught me in 4 days and see. But at the end of the story, that's the truth though. You don't have to go through, that's a nice little suit. If she don't look like she said, well listen, I ain't gonna be able to follow. I gotta have him. I'm gonna put my foot down. And you going on, we take that suit punny, and how much we can give it that, we'll get that him too. I'd rather do that than see him make a mess out of something.
right.
Make sure this is something y'all can do. Y'all got, you gonna be able to do this him? But you see he made some super dumb mistake, you can help him. You know, I'm trying to help them, my husband. You can walk off and leave him, but here you leave him in a bad situation. You can make a mistake. He need to be there and try to help you. When both of y'all look at, guess what? I got your back. You got my back. That's how it gonna work. If we gonna look like your ass on your own, your ass on your own, man, this thing gonna work. I can cut this off. I can still sell this tape, but I can go sell it somewhere. But I ain't used to messing up here. Y'all gonna be doing here next week, gonna be in divorce court. Cause these some rules to follow him. You gotta follow them, you gonna make it work. And that's how you gotta be willing to give yourself. Put in that extra overtime. See, I work 7 days a week. 4 times I need a vacation. I said, for what? Hell, I'm working right now.
That's right.
I'm like, I got to work while that day. When the night comes, ain't nobody can work in the night.
That's right.
I'm trying to get it. I got all these folks I got to look out. You got to look out for that wife. That primary, that first.
That's right.
All right, help you out. See, Dave and other couple, rather shit, leave it tired ass. Not time for that stuff.
That's right.
That's the truth. And said, and not wrinkle. And same thing, but that it should be kudash and without blemish. So also art
On the scene.
men to ahab is the Abri word. Love is infatuation. The word is ahab. They're nashim. Why? As their own. Why he gonna do that? He ready to have what is carried? Why? That's what he just told you. Because Adam told you she came out from him, so how you gonna harbor? He look, it's mine.
Right.
Kind of like I'm loving nobody else, it's mine. It
That's
came
right.
from me. That's how you got look, this your wife.
That's right.
Ain't nobody should be getting more counterfeits than she get.
That's right.
Why wouldn't you? It's yours. She come out, this yours. That's how you want to look at it. Yeah, let somebody else, let somebody else. This yours.
That's right.
And you're a harbor. That's what he told her. He said, man, every man ought to do that. Just like his own body, because we read in the book of Bereshit, he took it out from who? Him. We'll follow the same pattern.
That's right.
Ain't nothing changed. Years later, look at that as his own body. Only person you can reference it back to Adam and Ka'ua. He might ahab his ashar. Ahab, see, he that ahab love his ashar wife, ahab him for no ease. There's a lot going on today. They be moving up there too. But if I had a script, it'd be messed up now. Yeah, boom, they going through, they be looking, searching, they be on the move, they be trying to make sure where he at, where he going. Let's track him down, let's go, make sure he got boom, boom. Look how they be moving, boom. That's it, they about done now. That about done it. Boom, 28, 21, okay, talk about submitting herself. That's tight. Oh, dun. We almost to a close. Ooh, them some little bitty words down. I'm gonna need some eye Viagra. Yeah, boy, I can't use them. I can't read them little bitty words. But we have, for no man ever hated his own flesh, but nourished and cherished it, as also the Mashiach doth the Adah, because we are members of his and of his. Guess what that tells us? That we came out from him. How you gonna tell me that we members of his body, his flesh? Only thing I understood that Ka'ur, who they call Eve, no matter Eve, first name is Summer. This is a dush. This has nothing to do, that makes no sense. The woman name is Ka'ur, her name means life giver.
Right.
His name is Adam. So she came out from him, I understand that. So now he's telling me that my wife came out from me. That she is a part of me. He told me, now he's telling me that I came out from the Mashiach. Then I understand my correlation in relationship to him. That he died for me. Adam, deep sleep was a death, that he died for her. That he's telling me, I died for you. That you are my Ashar. I'm explaining this in a way that you understand it. Well, because we are members of his
Basar.
and of his. Basar is the word for flesh. Where we are now. For this cause shall a Ish leave his Abba and his aim, and shall cleave to his. We heard this before. Who told us that? Adam told us that. And they shall be two in one flesh. This is a great sacrament, yours said mystery, which is a hidden truth. But I speak in Mashiach and in the Adah. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular ahad his wife as
himself.
And let the wife fear, Yara, reverence her
Husband.
That's what you want. You should have that for him. You should have that reverential awe for him. Have that respect for him. All right, we good? Y'all can do this? Y'all good? All right, well, stand. Let's go ahead and get this thing together.
Yeah.
Let's go and mess this thing up. That's what I'm talking about. Dang. Ernie gonna talk about, can I use them chairs later on? I got something, Ernie. You little freak. I like it, though. I like that. All right, we're gonna ask some. All right, we're gonna get ready to do, yeah, push the, cut it on. I'll get ready. I'll hold my instructions. Thank you. I see my wife at the time, get the stick. She like that. If you dress white, you can touch the scepter later. All right. Do you, Rashida, you got another name? I'm going to Janine. Okay. Do you, Rashida, Janine, Hodges, take, who? Hodge. What I said?
Hodge.
That just means many things. Hodge, I'm sorry. Hodge, take Ernie, Bernie, who? Lee? Ernie Lee. Ernie, I didn't know you were Asian. I didn't know you were Chinese. I didn't know. I'm married. Is this like one of them interracial marriages? No, do you take Ernie Lee Gordon to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold, to nourish and cherish, in sickness and health, for rich or poor, for better or for worse, to death do you part? Make sure you get to the mic, they can hear it because it's being recorded.
Yes.
Whoa! Ernie Bernie, yeah now. Do you, Ernie Lee Gordon, take Rashida Janine Hodge to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold, for better or for worse, in sickness and health, for rich or poor, to death do you part?
I do.
Hold on, I can't.
I do.
Yeah! Yeah, now. Yeah. All right, by the power invested in me, by the Almighty Elohim Yahuwah, El Shaddai, the Most High, I do pronounce you husband and wife of Shaw and Ish. Let them kiss the bride. Yeah.
Wherever you need me to go.
Yeah.
Whatever you want me to do. Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Running to you. It ain't no thing.
Okay.
I'll come running to Mr. Yahuwah, he's my Yashaput. First I must go through his being Yahusha, this is factual. Feminine Mizrahi, go see Yahusa, he has stacks. Shop a year supply of food is stored to be exact. Look, your soul has been running on E, know that it's gonna take a toll upon me. It's a baraka for those who believe in the woman with sinners, look on for Cain. So when that table is spread, I'm gonna eat. Raw of the Abed who sent to serve me. Pull out, don't fall away, and if I'm needed, I'm one call away. Hey, hey,
Whatever you want me to do, just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Running to you. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Call me through the diary to the city. Steady pace in this race I'm pursuing. Got a ride that's been sent. He part of his committee. A Habama, so I slide 'cause of who I'm choosing. We know who flows. I vote for sure. And who's totally in control.
Mr. Yahuwah.
And with him, Kai is eternal. And I hope to hear my name called from his personal journal.
Need me to go.
Ah.
Whatever you want me to do, just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Just call my name. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
Yahuwah,
Running to you.
Yahushua.
Running to you. It ain't no thing. I'll come running to you.
better not start twerking. Shine bright, light out of sight. Why they still got the intro playing? Light out of sight, out of mind, perfect time. I ain't lying, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gonna shine bright, light out of sight, out of mind, perfect time. I ain't lying, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gonna shine. Look at these rocks in my diamond. Look too close, you go blind. I'm gonna shine. Hold up, nigga ain't lying. Yeah, with the lesser I kind. I'm gonna shine. Who put your body in mine? If you say so, they lying. I'm gonna shine. Yeah, with the lesser I kind. Yeah, with the lesser I kind. I'm gonna shine. I'm gonna shine like the lights in your hood. Said time to cut the lights off. Boy, I got flavor, yeah, with my own style. Some of the TV can't bite y'all. Or fuck on discussion. Number one, no discussion. Shut up. Talk to me wrong and my niggas pull up and they gon' get the bustin'. Now niggas get cut like a fade. Like a what? Honestly, I'm tryna be saved. What? I'm doing my dance while dripping myself. That's while I'm doing my praise. I'm already bright. I need to cut the lights off. Copping greasy Sub-Zero way a nigga keeping all this ice on. Get a haters reason not to like y'all. Like shine bright, light out of sight, out of my perfect time. Hang line, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gon' shine bright, light out of sight, out of my perfect time. I ain't lying, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gon' shine. Look at these rocks in my dime. Look too close, you go blind. I'm gon' shine. Hold up, nigga ain't lying. Yeah, with the lesser I can. I'm gon' shine. Who put your body in mine? If they say so, they lie. I'm gon' shine. Yeah, with the lesser I can. Yeah, with the lesser I can. I ain't shit.
I've been with that from since that I committed. But since knowledge has been given, this is if my week is risen. And I got lit to kick my bad habits. Ever since the candle became my new status. The devil got that energetic kind of light. Ran better on my main horse. So I know it's more than one to do. Steady hit. Keeping the riches by the image of my vision. Comprehension is wishing the wind is standing in the midst of it. My light glow through a way shining, can't vision it. These niggas transparent. That's a Mississippi shoe. We ain't missing them. Ain't where the Kukai be. A Kukai team squad started cuckoo dream. Like Zoo can lead the dudes dream. Every in they dream. Cause it's from my smile down on me and we
shine bright, light out of sight, out of time, perfect time. I ain't lie, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gon' shine bright, light out of sight, out of mind, perfect time. I ain't lying, I won't rewind. That's my kind. I'm gon' shine. Look at these rocks in my dime. Look too close, you go down. I'm gon' shine. Hold up, nigga ain't lying. Yeah, with the lesser I can. I'm gon' shine. Who with the pride in mind? If they say so, they lying. I'm gon' shine. Yeah, with the lesser I can. Yeah, with the lesser I can. I'm gon' shine. Hold on. All right. We got a special one we just did earlier this week. Something for the married. Surprise for the new bride here. And it's called For Life. And
For Life.
It's featuring Ernie and the Flip Floppers. So
Yes. The Flip Floppers.
So
Flopbuster,
here it
flop
is.
One thing about this commitment is when you make it, it's gonna be for life.
Can I get some volume on the green mic?
Yes. Just a little bit more. Check. Yes.
Let me tell you a little story about boy meets girl. Two people come from different sides of the world. They wasn't searching for love, only looking for truth. Then they came to Atlanta, became Ra'a's fruit. They learned to live right cause they got one soul. To make it in Shabayeen, that was just one goal. God immersed, so they can have eternal life. Speaking of fruit, now that's the apple of his eye. He came from Calais, she drove from NY. He wasn't the player type, but still a fly guy. Both connected, and you know the vibes, they didn't stop. Got two kids, do some things with some flip-flops. So he had no choice to make it his group. Started off as friends, as every couple should do. Now we get to watch this man and woman say I do. And they committed for life, you know that I got you. Hey,
you ain't gotta worry about me leaving.
yeah.
Cause with your Rusha, I'ma always ride.
I'm in this thing for life. Didn't hit it like a little better. Committed to you forever. Let's take it to another level.
I'm in this thing for life.
I'm out of never leaving nor forsaken. Keep your who first, and that's a guarantee that I can make it. Total submission to your who, no assalamu alaikum. But my I got conditions, so girl don't get mistaken. Just follow me as I follow he that paradi. I keep a steady flow for you like a yata babi. I want you for way more than just your body,
but I like it.
Baby girl, my desire for you is my deep. Chasing the street, keep our business confidential. Don't chase the script, but keep the home that we commit to. Showing the pattern of two works and good mental. Play your role, let's argue that we get into. Any place you wanna go, I can take you there. Late night conversations while you comb your hair. You got questions about the world, I help you make them clear. Baby girl, you got a man, ain't no need to fear.
You ain't gotta worry about me leaving.
Why?
Cause with your Hoosha, I'ma always ride. I'm in this thing for life. Here to make your life a little better. Committed to you forever. Let's take it to another level. I'm in this thing for life.
Marriage, that's a lifelong pact. When we both say I do, that's a verbal contract. To stay committed and omitted from others, not entertaining all these side talks, chit chat, and bang conversations. The odd couple turned out to be a perfect match. No one saw us coming now, look at where we at. I'm strong by myself, but we stronger together. I made it far on my own, we go further together. I know you have 2 kids, and that's just fine. Cause what I have is all yours, and what's yours is mine. To becoming one, finally united. If we mind the same things, we won't be divided. We can weather any storm, no matter the climate. I found something more precious than rubies and diamonds. I do y'all for letting me your dog, so I can hit to the bar and giving me in a shot. Oh,
you ain't gotta worry about me leaving. Cause with your Hoosha, I'ma always ride. I'm in this thing for life. Here to make your life a little better. Committed to you forever. Let's take it to another level. I'm in this thing for life.
Here to make your life a little better. I'm in this thing for life. Here to make your life a little better. Committed to you forever. Let's take it to another level. I'm in this thing for life. Here to make your life a little better. Committed to you forever.
That's all right.
Let's take it to another level. I'm in this thing for life.
Oh, yeah. Yeah! That's all right. Meet the Gordons. Come on over this way. That's all right. All right. All right, stay right here. All right, we're going to get ready. I'm going to pull out and pray. Y'all know y'all take up y'all got to get y'all money up too now. Y'all get y'all tithes and offering up. Woo, we ain't got no tithes and offering. Y'all paying this for life. Hey, I tell you, I'm so proud of y'all. That was beautiful. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Y'all be proud of them. They're in good hands. That's right. Good hand. That was a great job. That was smooth. Came over there. Them boys, I talked to them boys' house. I know them ever since they was a little boy. I've been their pastor ever since they was a little boy. I've come a long way. So I'm get ready and we'll do that, and I'm gonna get ready and pull out. So after we pull out, we'll let them so they can take pictures and everybody be able to eat. So they furnish the food. I told them, I ain't doing them mints and them peanuts. Man, I can't do that stuff. I be want to eat. I'm hungry. I'm a grown man. Cause somebody might give me them 2 little pieces of pineapple and them little old folk, you know what I'm saying? Little mints. Yeah, I can't eat that stuff. I'm grown. I'm get that stuff to the zoo. I need some food. We appreciate it. Come on, put your money in him while y'all in the spirit. Now you follow start that time that you shout and got the Holy Ghost, we're gonna get you up out of the ground and go in your pocket. I always try to encourage people. That's all our people need encouragement. Y'all all right? Let's get us. Man, I tell you, that's beautiful there. Look at it going. That's beautiful, isn't that right? Y'all in this thing for life. Put that from sweetie. Appreciate you. Y'all did good. Everybody did great. Lancaster came down, you didn't wear your Speedos, and I don't even want to know if you got them on, because I got to eat. Isn't that right? How many of y'all don't want to know you got to eat? How many of that man mess us up? So don't tell us. He said he don't even want to know if he got them on. Also, good to see Jasmine. Yeah, good to see her, yeah. She was a runaway. She come back to see her. We're going to kidnap her. Isn't that right? We need to save all our young people, keep them around him. So we keep them around here. They grow up on their good, strong teaching, get this information, so they can go out here and they're going to be somebody. Not because the white man said it, we making provision. Your grandmama served with us a long time, always near and dear to our heart. Never be forgotten. Service she gave him the time. Her grandma was a great supporter of him too. Not just her showing up financially every way. Great to have, always pleasant. And she sure used to help these people. She could do anything to help anybody. She sure would do it too. She always made sure my birthday come around, she'd come around and give me that FOGO card. She said, I already know what my pastor wants. Got him that FOGO card. I said, yes, ma'am, that's going to work down. You don't get good people like that in life. They far and few in between. You walk off of her and start walking here, you'll walk up to your neck before you find somebody good like that again. Your grandmama set a good pattern here. I always be a part of him. We ain't got her name on no pew because she wasn't just sitting, she was working. She served him. Isn't that right? We down to one aim and we holding on to her. Isn't that right? So I don't have a bunch of them. Everybody not solid, everybody not sober-minded. They get these folks bad advice, mess these young folks up. Age one supposed to be solid, she supposed to be sober. Gotta be solid, gotta be sound in the armor now. I can look at that suit there, you ready. Man, I thought y'all gonna bring some single women with y'all. Man, right. Man, they don't know when they'll pop up, ain't it? Man, said she got that negative COVID-19 test, and do it tonight. Let's do this thing tonight. Man, right. I ain't mad at him. Shoot, that beautiful man saying, watch him, he about to ready to go to them drums, ain't he? He said, they got to get some work in. All right, everybody all right? Get that in here, and we're going to get ready so we can pull out, then you can take some pictures, and everybody can greet the wonderful couple here. That's all right. Look at that. That's all right. Y'all pick some colors. Hell, I didn't know how we were going to do that one. I said, I don't know what in the world. They came with them colors. Well, they're black and white. I had to find some showers in the closet. I had to go sit on the toilet and think about it. I said, now what color that again? I just show up. I don't know what all the hell going on. Well, they found rose, gold, pink, plush, and what else? How many colors y'all pick? Light blue and dark burgundy, wine, maroon, plum, rose gold. Shit, I went to the Garden of Eden. I don't know if I had so many colors going on. I had a lot of them. You picked out them colors. All of them your favorite colors? Okay, she'll tell me later. It's camel? Oh, it's camel. I don't know about the camel. Apparently they're going to buy a camel. They were getting it for the camel. All right, everybody all right? So appreciate y'all for coming, being here too. Hopefully they wasn't too much to deal with today. Cause I know for me, it's a lot. But we appreciate y'all coming, being here and supporting them. That means a lot to him. Mom being here, I mentioned before, and I've seen before. Appreciate you coming here and seeing your daughter get married right here. That means a lot to her too. And she been waiting a long time. We had some possible, there was some missing hits, so they weren't gonna work. So we finally found one to make for her. One on going to the grave. Man, that's all right. Uncle Boo will be proud of you. Ain't that right? Make sure y'all gritty. Make sure y'all give me that little grunt for the spirit of Abraham. But now, definitely proud of y'all, though. Definitely, congratulations again.